written by a nice reporter. Now the poor guy, you got to see this guy. Oh, I don't know what I said. I don't remember. He's going like, I don't remember. Oh, maybe that's what I said. Whoever the hell brought this mic system, don't be the son of a bitch to put it in, I'll tell you. These people. No, this mic is terrible.
My prediction, a little while ago, probably, I think it was, a year ago I said this, and it was when he launched his campaign, I was like, he's a mess. This is going to get, because I was watching all of his rallies.
He said I had small hands. Actually, I'm 6'3", not 6'2", but he said I had small hands. They're not small, are they? I never heard that one before. Donald Trump has small hands. So I said, small hands. These guys know. I hit a ball 280 yards. Stand up, my club champion, stand up. Do I hit the ball good? Do I hit it long? Is Trump strong? Huh?
But about 5 months ago, he did a couple of slip-ups, and literally, it's, as John Fugelsang will call it, 5 what the f***s ago, where I don't even remember which one it was in particular, because there's so many of them now. But he said he had one weird brain fart, right in line with all the other brain farts he has. And I was like, this is the least of it. It made the news a little bit. Right. And I was like, this is, between now and the election, it's just going to get worse and worse and worse.
Rally today, Trump called for Harris to be charged over the White House's immigration policies. Last night, he called her mentally impaired. Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker, a Democrat, says Republicans have nothing of value to say and must resort to name-calling.
Only a mentally disabled person could have allowed this to happen to our country.
I think whenever he says things like that, he's talking about himself, but trying to project it onto others.
After this weekend, I rest my case.
Well, go ahead. No. Yeah. There are two things that seem to be very clear. One is he already was a crazy person and was only going to be aging, as we all do, over the next year as he campaigned, and every year at that point in time is a pretty serious issue when you're as old as he is. You have the even though he said he has a beautiful beach body, one of his brain farts in his speech the other day.
He's got a consultant somewhere. This is the worst consultant in politics that thinks he looks good in a bathing suit, right? No, he spends so much time at the beach. How do you do that? And, I have a much better body than him. But I'm not really sure that I want to expose it.
He talked about his beautiful beach body. He really said
that. Oh, God.
He eats like a 12-year-old.
Donald Trump ordered a $54 dry-aged steak, well done, and ate it with ketchup.
And this wasn't the first time Trump drowned his food this way. According to his ex-butler, Trump would regularly order steak that was cooked so well that it would rock on the plate. Usually, it would be slathered in ketchup.
And believe me, I understand steaks. It's my favorite food.
Trump is well known for his love of fast food.
Burger King, Wendy's, and McDonald's.
And McDonald's actually might be his favorite of all. Back in 2017, it was revealed that his regular order at the iconic chain consisted of 2 Big Macs, 2 Filet-O-Fish sandwiches, and a chocolate shake.
He doesn't exercise. He believes it makes him stronger not to exercise. I don't think he really believes that, but he said that.
Well, no. Here's the truth. So this is a genuine thing. Like, I keep trying to tell people this because it sounds fantastical, but it is absolutely the truth. At some point, either someone was being funny or specific about Jim Fixx, the jogger guy who died in Central Park, that there was this theory floating around that you are born with a limited number of heartbeats. And exercise uses up your extra heartbeats by overdoing it. Like you should save those heartbeats or whatever because you bank them. And in your life you have 16,755,312 heartbeats, and on the 313th you drop dead. Trump.
And you know what the danger is? If you don't save up those heartbeats, right after you've walked out of the studio in Virginia filming the moon landing, you might fall off the edge of the earth before your heart stops beating. So there's that too.
Yeah. Well, in this particular case,
Go ahead.
that's okay. In this particular case, he believes you run out of heartbeats. So he doesn't exercise because he believes he will use up heartbeats, and he thinks this is what's going to keep him alive longer. This is absolutely true. This is what he actually believes. If anybody ever pinned him down in an interview, he would dodge around it. But if they, if he was on one of these bro podcasts and they asked him, this is what he would say. He would go, I've, very respected people say this. Like, he would go into that shit.
Oh, they're smart people.
Because he does believe it.
Big Macs don't use up heartbeats, clearly.
But he does stimulants.
Right. Well, but I was going to say, you combine the diet, the lack of exercise, and then the snorting of the Adderall and whatever combination of drugs that he does. And different people have said different things, but I've never seen definitive proof. I mean, I know what's his name? Castler has said a number of things, and I don't know him personally, so I don't know what's true and what's not. Not that I'm, I just don't know. But the Adderall thing seems to be pretty much, many people have said that crushes it up, and many people witnessed it.
Yeah.
So he's abusing drugs.
To take
he's doing
the
all
edge off.
Right. He's enraged all the time, and he never gets any sleep. So these are all things that your doctor will tell you are, quote, not good for you. So another year in your 70s or 80s, and where is he now? He's late 70s. Is he 80? He's on his way to 80. I think he's 79.
Yeah, late 70s.
Then that's a time when you knew over the next year, as you smartly knew, that it could only get worse. But then I would add in that he has this extra kind of thing that when he's enraged, he loses it even more.
I don't like losers. But Frank, let me get to it. He hit me. He's not a war hero. He's a war hero. He's a war hero.
5.5 years.
He's a war hero because he was captured. I like people that weren't captured, okay? I hate to tell you.